Old age homes. The Cape Peninsula Organisation for the Aged says it has been forced to close the homes due to a lack of money as a result of the COVID-19 lockdown. I want to bring in our reporter Vanessa Poonah now, who's live for us there in the Western Cape. Vanessa, very good morning to you. So talk to us about which homes in particular have been shut down.
Blaine, good morning to you. Yes, and we understand that there are 3 old age homes that will be affected. The one, of course, is right here in Bishop Lavis, in Arena Place behind me where I stand. 2 others in Bonteheuwel as well as in Heideveld are also set for closure. Now, at the moment, outside Arena Place in Bishop Lavis, of course, the area is the one on the Cape Flats that is beriddled really with poverty, poor socioeconomic conditions, and that's the reason why community members as well as activists have decided to stage this silent protest or picket really outside this old age home today, Blaine. They say that the poorest of the poor cannot afford to lose such a vital institution. I know that 98 frail elderly people are being accommodated here at Arena Place, and of course I'll step out of sight just to show you the number of people that had gathered here, and of course I will also speak to a board member of Arena Place, Gwendolyn Davids, as she also is a member of the Bishop Lavis Action community. Good morning to you, Gwendolyn. Very shortly, from my understanding, a statement went out from CPA on the 9th of December informing people of the closure. You say, the community says that there's been no consultation whatsoever. Just give us an understanding as to where you are as a board member of Arena Place, but also as a resident of Bishop Lavis, as someone, as an activist for this community.
We was informed on social media. They asked us, do you know the 3 homes will close? We say no. I asked Mr. Kotza on WhatsApp, what's happening now? I'm a board member, why didn't you inform us to say that the homes will be closed? They say, the statement came out on Friday in December, and on Tuesday we meet with Mr. Kotza. We ask them why are they closing. She comes up with a CPO is in financial difficulties. They can't cope to open the 5 homes. They want to close the 3, and just the 2 must be open. From my understanding, we want an audit from CPOA to see they running this place for over 10 years or 10 years, and why now? Why coming up now and to say they can't cope to open the homes?
Now, just from your understanding, I understand that this Arena Place is one of the 5 welfare homes. Tell us a bit about the kind of care needed to take care of people living in homes like this one.
They needed 24/7 care. I mean, if you move a psychiatric patient, I mean, what will happen with that person? They're comfortable in a place like this now, and to move them over to another place where they must be adapt to that place, I mean, that's not on. What's going to happen with that person? And especially in COVID, to move elderly persons over to other homes, I mean, are they going to take responsibility if something happened to one of the patients?
Have they given you any indication as to this stage in terms of the available facilities at the 2 other homes? Has there been any talk or any plans in place for what happens, for example, to the staff that will be affected at the 3 homes?
Sister Kotze informed me that the staff that is employed by Arena, they will move with the patient, with the residents, over to the other homes. But they're renting out to other, like Western Province. Western Province must see to their own people. I mean, there will be job losses here.
Thank you very much for speaking to me, Gwendolyn Davids, of course, a board member of Arena Place, one of the old age homes, Blaine, that is set for closure. A short while ago, you'll see quite a number of community members have gathered here from the Neighbourhood Watch, from Black, as well as a member of the provincial legislature, Mr. Cameron Dugmore's also joined in. And of course, the concern here is, Blaine, that Bishop Lavis, one of the areas where people already cannot afford to take care of themselves due to high unemployment, poverty and so on, is the problem of a closure of an old age home in this area will just exacerbate the problems being faced here by residents.
I just want to talk a bit more on the subsidies that's coming from the Social Development Department. Is that not helping in terms of keeping these homes open?
Indeed, Blaine, I do know that the Provincial Department of Social Development does indeed subsidise a number of these NGOs helping with older homes as well as child care facilities and so on. When we spoke, actually I've made inquiries this morning with the Department of Social Development. I'm still awaiting their response in terms of their reaction to this closure. You'll understand, Blaine, that this facility is not run by the Western Cape Department of Social Development, but of course by CPOA itself. And I am awaiting further information from the department, the MEC there, Shana Fernandez, in terms of exactly what her department is doing, what kind of engagements they would have had with CPOA, because of course at the end of the day that department is tasked with the welfare of the most vulnerable in society.
Right.
I also know from the press statement, Blaine, that was sent out by CPOA in December, is that at this point they're operating at a loss of something like 33 million rand a month from the 5 welfare homes that they have been talking about. So until we get an update with regards to CPOA and what the next move is going forward, this group behind me is adamant that they will not allow people to be moved from this facility.
All right, as soon as you get any further information, Vanessa, come back to us. We'll get you on air, get the viewers the very latest with regards to that. Vanessa Poonah, live for us in the Western Cape. Thank you.